Hello, everybody, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you happen to be watching this from. My name is Ivan, and I am a digital business builder, and me, along with thousands of other people all over the world, what we do is we plug people into an online program, an online system that provides you with all the systems and tools that you need to start your own digital business, plus incredible training and mentorship as well. And as I said, there are people all over the world who are running this program, people all over the world that are plugged into this program and are running successful digital businesses. And this interview series is about me speaking to my business partners who are literally, as I say, all over the world. And today I am speaking to a lovely lady called Debbie, who lives in Munich, but is originally from Indonesia. And like me, she is a digital business builder, and we are going to hear her story right now. Hello, Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Ivan. Thank you for having me here.
No,
How are
my
you?
absolute pleasure. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you, Ivan?
I'm absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And we have a few people to say hello to, Debbie, actually. So,
Hi,
Hamaya, who's watching from Australia. Love it. Love it. And then we've got Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Thank you for watching.
And we've got Jian, who's watching from Italy. Wow.
From the pool. Okay.
I know. We've got somebody else from the UK. I don't know who they are. There's no name. And then we've got Maidi watching as well from Indonesia.
Hi, Maidi.
How awesome. Welcome to you all. And if anyone is just joining, please do make sure that you give StreamYard permission to see your comments so that we can show them on screen. But thank you so much for joining. And Debbie, thank you for joining. I so appreciate the fact that you take time out of your day to speak with me.
Yeah, of course, my pleasure.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So as we both run digital businesses, and I love it. It's the best decision I've ever made. So I'm dying to hear your story. So let's get straight into this. So please tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Sibarani. I'm originally from Indonesia, like Ivan said before, and I'm living here in Germany almost 5 years now. I'm a mother of 2 kids, 3 years old and 17 months. My background is in the oil and gas company and construction industry for almost 17 years now. And right now, I'm owning a construction company way back in my hometown in Jakarta. But I'm living here in Germany, and I'm also a proud digital business owner.
Awesome, awesome. So how long have you been in Germany for?
For almost 5 years, Ivan. Since I got married, then I moved here to Germany.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. And your background is kind of oil and gas, isn't it?
Yes, oil and gas and construction industries. Most of them in oil and gas for 10 years. Construction combined with my work right now, it's around 7 to 8 years, so almost 18 years in total.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you. So tell me a little bit about how that working in that industry kind of combined with your family life, because that must have been, I imagine, quite challenging because you've got 2 young children, haven't you?
Yes, I have 2 young kids, that's true. So it's a bit tough since I moved here, especially because I have my own business, not in the same country, it's in Jakarta. So the first 3 years was still okay because I only had one kid, and but it's also a bit sad because my firstborn, I left him when he was only 3 months old. So I left him for work abroad. Consecutively, repeatedly, every 3 months maximum, I went to Jakarta for 4 weeks. So it's a bit tough, but I continued doing that work because I need to bring some money to the family and for myself as well.
Of course.
But I continued doing that for almost 3 years, and then once I got pregnant with the second kid, I needed to change that urgently. I don't want to miss so many milestones and repeat it to my second born. So that's how I changed. I looked so much for type of businesses that I can do here in Germany, but the problem is the language barrier. I don't speak fluent Deutsch. I don't speak fluent German, so it's hard for me to find business and work as well here. So until last year, I found this digital business from my Facebook ad, where I can run it literally from everywhere. So I can bring it to Jakarta when I travel there. I can do it wherever when our in holiday. So it's perfect for my my need at that time. And now, I reduce my time from my construction business, and I'm doing this one as well, running my digital business.
Wow, you're a busy lady then. Absolutely. Wow, I love it. I love it. So just want to say hello to, we've got Natasha watching from Spain, and hi Amy.
Hi Amy from UK. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys.
Oh, and we've got Line who's watching from Ontario.
Canada.
Wow. Early morning. Good. I'm going to say good morning. Good early morning.
Good morning.
To Line, because it's quite early for them over there. Definitely. Mm-hmm. So, absolutely. And yes, Natasha, you're absolutely right. It is very much
portable. That's true.
It really is. It really is. So that's awesome. So had you been searching for this business? So had you decided you needed to start working online, or did you stumble into it? How did you find and get into this?
Yes, basically, I never thought about digital business because I never heard about this. But I love Facebook because that's how I get in touch with my friends and families way back home. So that's how it got popped out on my wall when I saw there is a lady running the business in Italy together with her 3 kids. And I want to do that as well at that time. So that's how it got started. That's why it got in my head as well. Okay, I need to do this. I want to have that as well. So I dig in more information about the business, how she told me to go to the webinar. So I watched the 90 minutes webinar, and then I saw like so many life-changing stories from people who's been running this business. So, and then I went to the trial process. I dig in more information on the community about the business, how much money that everybody earning here in this community. So that's how it moved me a lot that everybody, all the people that already started this one earlier can do this around their families. So I want to do that as well. So that's why I want to be more present. Of course, money is important to support my kids, my husband, my family way back home, but time will never get back. I don't want to sacrifice my kids to earn money, but miss their milestones. So in this business, I have both. I earn money as well, and I have the honor to see their growth and just have fun with them anytime they need me, basically.
Yeah. No, I understand that. So talk me through like a typical day for you. How does your day kind of work for you?
Yeah, most like daily work, a daily life is I wake up at 8 normally, and then I started to work for my construction business from home. I have a small office here. There you go. If you want to see, this is like a small corner. And so I work from 8 to 1 p.m. Before my kids come. And then at 1 p.m. I work for the construction, and then from 1 p.m. until 9, I play a lot with my kids. And then from 9, normally I check on my business from 9 p.m. until 10 or 11 because I have partners from the other countries that I need to help as well. So yes, that's typically of my daily routine. But on Friday, I play the whole day with my kids. Saturday, Sunday, I didn't do any kind of businesses. Just check it quickly on my phone. The amazing thing is because we can always check it on our phone. Yeah, like 5 minutes in this one, 5 minutes there, 1 hour there. So it's amazing. I can always schedule it.
It is, absolutely. And we've got more people we need to say hello to, Debbie. So we've got hi, Audrey. Audrey's watching.
Hi, Audrey. Thank you for watching.
That's amazing. I love that. Absolutely. You know, and we've got Marlene who's watching from
Hi,
Calm.
Marlene. Thank you for
Awesome.
watching.
Rosemary who's watching from Italy.
Hi, Rose.
Also, and then we've got Elizabeth. So hi, Elizabeth. I'm
Hi,
not sure where
Elizabeth.
you're watching from, but just let us know in the comments, and then we can put you on, let you know people where you're watching from as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, that is that sounds like an amazing day, and I love the flexibility that the fact that you can. And yes, Tina, spot on. That's exactly what I was going to say. You can take
exactly, Tina. Yeah.
anywhere. You absolutely can, and that is absolutely amazing. Oh, we've got Nick who's watching from Cape Town.
Wow. Hi,
See what
Nick.
this does for the people watching this right now. If anybody is any doubt as to how global this is, how global we are, you're getting a sense from just seeing the people that are watching here. We've got South Africa, we've got Canada, we've got Asia and Malaysia, we've got Italy, we've got Cairns in France, we've got the UK. It's just incredible, you know. And then and we've got Daniel who's watching from the States. So hey, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
That's the incredible thing about this business. We are so global. There is no country in the world that you cannot run.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is as simple as that, isn't it? It really is. It really is. So Andrew just saying, saying thank you. So,
thank you, Andrea.
What do you, when people say to you, tell me, what is it that you do online? What is this online business that you've got that you do? What do you tell people?
Normally, I got plenty of questions like that. So what I say to them normally, we help people, like you said earlier as well on the at the first time, that we help people who really wants to earn money from home apart your full-time job, and where we have the whole package. It's like a franchise. It's like a whole system where you don't have to think about the services or the products that you need to build. No, it's already in that tool. Everything, the training, the community, the help, 24 hours a week help from our global community. So, and then where you can run it wherever you are and anytime you want. So that's what I normally said to people. We help people around the globe to build their own digital business from home, to help them to bring another stream of income where you don't have to think about services or products that you need to create to build, or the system that you need to create or to build. It's already in the whole package that we have here with the community and the other stuff that we have here.
Yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is. And there is so many opportunities out there, isn't there, online? There is so many opportunities. And people can be forgiven for being overwhelmed and I guess you know, skeptical about working online. So, you know, what do you tell people that are skeptical about working online, or what would you say to those people that are skeptical?
I think the skeptical is normal. I think everybody who's been running this business, of course, skeptical is normal. But you need to ask this: is your skepticism bring you forward to reach your dreams? Just check on the business. There is no harm to check on the webinar, because you can get more information in the webinar, and then ask questions to Ivan or to myself or to whoever who's running this business, and then go on the trial process where you can dig in more information on that. And as we have around more than 80,000 people running the same exact business that we're doing, so we're not a scammer. So this is why I've been doing this live talk, so you can see people like me, regular people like me from different country running the same business with the same dream that we have. We want to have better life. We want to earn more. So basically, it's on you. Ask yourself, is your skepticism bring you forward? If not, then get something out of it. I mean, do something about it. Then go. If you want to get more stream of income, this is a great business. I don't know. There is no such kind of business that can be run from anywhere, anytime you want, with the best system like we have. So just check out on the webinar.
It is. Which leads me to my next question, Debbie. So nice segue, perfectly, thank you. What do you think makes our program different to all the other opportunities that are out there? Because there are, you know, you can go into Google, can't you? You can type in start a business, and you could get a big list of things, you know, that profess to offer a million things. This is not get rich quick, and I'll say that again. This is a not get rich quick scheme. All right, but what do you think makes our business, our online opportunity, different to everything else that's out there?
Oh, the automated system is second to none, because why? While I'm sleeping, I can get results from there. Maybe some people doesn't understand what is the automated system that can bring the result while we're sleeping. Yeah, that's one of the things that you need to go to the webinar and reach more information to Ivan. But what I love is the automated system. I don't know if the other kind of business, online business, has this. And the second one, the community, like the 24/7 community that can help us from any around the globe. If we have, like now in Europe or in Germany is at 1, maybe if I have some questions at 12 a.m. in the morning when I'm still working, doing my business, and people in Europe most of the time are sleeping, I can still reach out people in Canada or in US who are still awake. So the help that we have in our community is also really great. And basically the system itself, it's already like set up so good. The training is so good because people who has no backgrounds at all in the business can really run this. The grandparents can run this easily because we have the video-based training. So I cannot stop talking about the great things about the business, to be frank. But those 3 things that I don't know if you can get it from other online business.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And I think it's a people thing for me. It's this. It's the fact that we are out there front and center. We're here talking online. We're putting our names and faces out there. And the fact that people, we have, you know, I help people all over the world. You help people all over the world. It's a one-to-one connection because everyone gets a one-to-one mentor that will provide support for them. And that isn't something that's commonplace amongst online opportunities. You know, sometimes you'll start a business and you might have to message somebody and it goes into a mailbox, and then you might get an answer back in a day or two's time that may or may not answer the question, so that you then need to go back again with another question, wait another couple of days, and before you know it, you know, a week's gone by and you've still not got your question answered, whatever that may be. It's not like that with us because you've got that personal connection, and I find that so reassuring. I think when I started my business, I found that really reassuring, the fact I had somebody I could physically go to and ask a question and get an answer if I needed it. Did you feel the same way?
Yeah, the same. Because we know that we won't be alone in this business. We have mentors, we have coach. So if we don't get the answer, if we don't get the answer right away from mentor or a coach, we can also reach out to other friends in this business or who's running the business. We've never been alone. Like me, I'm running my own construction company, but this is only me. I cannot go somewhere else. It's rely on me how I run the business. But here in this digital business, I'm not alone. I have, for example, I can always ask you questions about how to do the business in your experience. I can also ask my coach and my mentor. So yeah, I agree about that.
Absolutely. So what kind of challenges have you had in your business, Debbie? Or just generally, whether it's personally or business-wise, but what has been your biggest challenge, you know, as you adapted to running your own digital business?
My challenge is my mindset, because I often rush myself to do the training because I want to go fast, because I saw results from everybody here.
You're impatient. That's what you are. You're impatient.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I saw like great results from everybody who's running this business, and sometimes I just skipped the training, and then thank God I have a coach and mentor who always stop it, Debbie, stop it. Just go slowly, take your time. And the biggest challenge is the mindset. Don't ever compare ourselves ourselves to anybody else. But the great thing is, once we run this business, there is a word that I can say: there is no way back but going up. There is no way back down, but you will go up in your time, for sure. So my biggest mindset is my biggest challenge is my mindset in doing the business.
No, I get that. That makes perfect sense. And again, leads perfectly into my next question, which was, how important do you think having the right mindset actually is? So I'm guessing from what you've said, you think it's absolutely critical that you have the right mindset to run a business, yeah?
Yeah, of course. The mindset is really important. If you think you can do this and this business, then you can. You actually can. There is no difference between the other person and yourself. It's all we ourselves who limit ourselves in reaching our dreams. If we say we can, we can. We absolutely can.
Absolutely love that. Yes.
Yeah.
If we say we can, we can. And yes, you can. Absolutely. Yes, you can. Definitely. No does not factor into it. It is always about moving forward and mindset,
Yes.
positive mindset. It's a healthy way to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Having a positive mindset impacts so many elements of your life.
That's
I can't
true.
even begin to tell you how that is the case.
And that's an exercise every day.
Yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Just want to quickly say hello to a couple of people. So we've got Sophia watching from the Philippines. Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. Thank you for watching.
And Marlene, who's watching as well. So hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene.
And I'm so glad that you find it inspiring. So that's really appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And hi to Ruby as well, who's watching.
Hi, Ruby.
So, hi, Ruby. Okay, so what's my next question? I guess, but what do you think, is for you the best thing about working online? What has working online done for you?
Working online makes the difference with what I'm doing right now. One thing is because I can be more present with my kids, because that's the main thing. That's the main reason why I got started and jumping in this business. So I can just do the business wherever and whenever I want. And in the meantime, only spending like 3 hours or 4 hours maximum a day, I got paid. So basically, that's the beauty thing. I spend so much time with my kids, but I earn as well at the same time. So those two that I like most.
Yeah, no,
from here.
I love that. And what about the future then? So what are you working towards? So fast forward 12, 18 months, 2 years. What are you kind of, what's the dream then for you?
Yes. Right now, of course, now we're building our new house here in Germany. It's really a lot. It's really taking a lot of money for making that happen. So I want to help my husband to pay for all the mortgage later, because right now we cannot pay it in full. But I believe and I claim it, we can pay it within less than 5 years. So I claim it, we will do it and make it happen. So in my 1 or 2 years ahead, I want to finish all the payment for our house. And we want to travel a lot because both of me and my husband, we are a traveler. We love to travel. And we want to, my firstborn also travel a lot. So we want all 4 of us travel, which is cost a lot of money if you travel with 4 people. So I want to spend so much time with them and provide the beautiful house for my family as well.
I love that dream. That's fantastic. I'm saying dream, it's not a dream, it's a reality for you. And that's thanks to this business, isn't it? And the hard work that you put in, you focus on your business. Because if you're driven and you're determined, then it happens for you. It works.
Yeah.
All right?
Just need to put it on the front of our face at every day. So keep us forward.
Absolutely. So it's workshop night tonight, isn't it? So
yes.
Why should tell people about this workshop? What do they need to do, and why should they invest time to watch it?
Yes, again, guys, ask yourself if you want to have some changes in your life, you want to provide more money or financial to your kids or to your family, and just go look on the website or the link that on the screen on your screen right now. We all started from there, from the webinar, because that's how you will get some information about the business. After that, then reach out to one of us, ask questions, and then just go on the trial process. There is nothing to lose. You get plenty of access in the trial process, and you can also see how much money that we make. So that's, at least for myself, that's the most encouraging one. Once I see the number that people making in this business, they can do it, I can get it too. So if you're full-time job, if you are a full-time employee, you can do this. If you're a full-time mom, don't get discouraged. You can do this as well. We have plenty of full-time moms who are running this business successfully. Nanny, teachers, doctors, priests, imams, doesn't really matter. Just go on the link and experience it by yourself. I won't stop talking about this. So just go on the link, experience it, and reach out to us. Spend your time, 90 minutes. You will get more information there in our about our business.
Absolutely. So what to say hi to Desiree, is watching from
Hi, Desiree.
How awesome. And Mirella, who's also, she I think she's watching in London. So good afternoon to you, Mirella, as well.
Hi, Mirella.
Well, that is awesome. And you're right, the workshop is amazing. So to register, you can see our website addresses on screen. Just simply go to one of our websites and put your name and email address in, as Debbie said, and we will email you more information and a link to watch the workshop. Now, we do them live twice a week on Tuesdays through Friday, depending upon where in the world that you live. So for us in the UK, it's early tomorrow morning. All right, but the amazing thing about it is you don't have to stay up to watch it live if you're not a night owl, because we record them all. So once you've registered on our website, we will email you a link to watch the last recorded one, which is awesome. So you can watch it literally straight away. All right, and I have the honor as well of co-presenting the workshops, so I get to kind of experience these awesome people that Debbie talks about that come on every week and talk about how their business has changed their life, and as Debbie said, how much they're earning. And I never cease to be inspired. You know, these people give up their time just to come on, just to talk about what this business has done for them. And you know, you can't help but relate to these people, because they are just like you and me. We're just normal people. None of us had any experience. None of us knew anything about marketing. None of us knew anything about running an online business. It's all, we've learned it because this program teaches us so well, because the training is world class. It teaches us everything that we need to know. All right. And watch the workshop. Definitely, if you're interested in starting a business, but you don't know where to start, you're a bit overwhelmed with all the opportunities that are out there, this is where you start. This is the online opportunity that you should be starting and pursuing. All right. And it costs you nothing. The workshop is completely complimentary. Watch it. And if you want to join the program, you can do. Even join the program and find out everything. And we still give you 30 days money back guarantee. So you're risking absolutely nothing. That's what is incredible. You know, we literally give you everything that you need to know, right? And if you decide that it's not a good fit for you, you can ask for your money back, and we give it you no questions asked. Dead easy. It's as simple as that. All right, because that's why our business is unique. That's why our business is amazing. It really is, because you wouldn't get that anywhere else. Fact.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and as Tina said, yes, be passionate about what you're doing. You can't fail, and that is so true. When you work online, you know, if you're driven and determined to be successful, right? If you've got that inside you, then you'll be successful. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
It really is. It really is. Debbie, absolutely fantastic. Any final words of wisdom for the people watching today that you would like to share before we close this interview?
Yes, of course. If you've been watching or tailing Ivan, wherever you are, so maybe it's time for you to reach out and go to the webinar, guys. Again, this is a life-changing business, and literally we can run it wherever and whenever we want. And people from all walks of life. Again, like what the viewer said, we can't fail in this business because we have all the supports and we have all the system. It's ready. It's ready for you in your hands. So you can basically run it from your fingertips, from your phone or from your laptop. So just go in the webinar, guys. We will have live later. Just experience it by yourself. I think that's it from me, Ivan.
Debbie, thank you so much. You have been
Thank
absolutely
you.
awesome. I've loved that, and you are such an inspiring person.
Thank
And
you.
it's it uplifts me to see you doing so well. So thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much
My
for your
pleasure.
time. No, thank you so much to everybody watching. Thank
Yeah.
you, and I will see you on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So until then, have an amazing day, and I will see you all again soon. All right, take care. See you later.
Bye for now.